His break. Buddy.
Really just streaming for hours. Hold on, y'all. Alrighty, whatever. Fantasia got my name.
I think it's alright to touch him.
What y'all think? Should I start with Final Fantasy? Or should I start with this person and move over? Or wait it out? But I don't know, man. Like I said, playing Fantasia can be like draining. That's the only reason I'm playing that.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I am.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just.
I could go back to playing
As you
Spider-Man.
know,
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'd be nice, but
Oh, sure you. You hear that, Mart?
strange today. It smells like a still. Explain that. And you say Sid built this place?
Well, one can't really build what's been done.
Perhaps they're old enough for the sins of Zemeckis.
So Mather's all right.
Yeah.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel. Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid. Them old apples were. A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all our hard work
Shit, I'm
didn't
about
go to
2
waste.
subscribers.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over
No
for me,
idea
will
if
ya?
it's anything to do with my streaming,
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
see if I can click my
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
to an extent anyway.
The curse breakers, they were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything
Yeah,
into her
wouldn't
work.
she trample
She
to
wasn't
death?
going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through
that's
you.
So nice.
Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dalnekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
Come on.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Careful!
All right.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Nothing but loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the Millers?
Rendering clip. So that's my thing. Like, how do I? Activity, profile, my channel, clips. Try adjusting options above, filtered by, featured clips on. But how do I post? That's stupid. But okay. Because if I put like Promise. That's gonna piss me off. Alright, cool, whatever. Channel. Videos. So I could clip as many videos as I want. I just end up downloading. That is so stupid. And
Son?
Alright,
why that
I
pissed
heard
me
you
off,
the
I have no
first
idea.
time.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What with their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
We're going hunting for outpaws.
Speak with the town.
Welcome, stranger.
Look at that, a rainbow picture. Probably gotta go to one of the houses. I have to. See, I know I wasn't tripping. I had to.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
But what do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know,
How'd you get it?
but we need to find out. Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another Eastpool.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? The new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Let's go. This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Okay, here we go. I gotta hold this bitch. Gotta remember the controls, y'all. Just gotta remember the controls.
Ever since the Apollo tree, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to... More of my mother's men.
It's actually kind of crazy how I can better flip the video.
They're surrounded. You deserve a rest.
Honestly, this form is legit overkill. Never gave me.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield to protect you. tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
Tough.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Clive.
Killing somebody upside down, that's gotta be like...
I will learn what madness drives
It's
her.
not funny, it's just
And I
like
will end
that.
it.
You really thought really little of that person off him like that. Like, hold him, no, hang him up.
We should go.
That's tough.
Yes.
That's crazy. Alrighty, y'all, I'm getting sleepy. I thought I was gonna give y'all an hour.
We can't leave them here like...
We won't.
Go to... Here, go to shave. Fuck that auto-save shit. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I streamed for about 5 hours. But yeah, your boy tired, so I'm gonna turn in.